Swivel high like an eagle, heart of a rebel, shame the devil. Since you stand on my purpose, nervous, I got the nervous. Butterflies corner, butterflies lounge, butterflies corner, news gets around. Shout out to the drum Thank you, Buttercup. Head on a swivel, high like an eagle, heart of a rebel, truth shames the devil. Straight shooter, stand on my purpose, word on the nervous, I got the nervous. Butterflies corner, butterflies lounge, butterflies corner, news gets around. Butterflies floating around being newsy. Butterflies floating around being newsy. And with my buttercups, wherever I go, and you ButterFlii. Shout out to my number one hater. Butterflies float around, flying high, laying in the sunshine, love in the sunshine. Fly, butterfly, spread your wings, lay in the sunshine, love in the sunshine. We are the sunshine. Hey, top of the morning. Salutations and welcome back to ButterFlii's Corner. How are you guys doing out here on this YouTube universe? I hope all is well with everyone. Yes, 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 yes. Top of the morning, my beautiful buttercups. Y'all make sure y'all hit that free 99 like button on your way in. Happy, what's today? Tuesday? Look, I done lost count of the days. Okay, happy terrific Tuesday, y'all. Terrific Tuesday. Listen, Taco Tuesday. Listen, we got time today, Tuesday. Listen, listen, okay. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Happy terrific Taco Tuesday, y'all. Top of the morning, buttercups. Top of the morning. Your girl was running late this morning, okay? Y'all come on up in the room. Top of the morning, buttercups. You guys, let's catch up, buttercups. Y'all got to fill me in. Your girl been missing a little bit of this. Y'all know, but you know what I'm saying? I'm still keeping my eye on that, the whole Diddy trial and everything, the Dittler trial and everything. You know, I'm just still flabbergasted. I'm still just so flabbergasted on how people are shaming Cassie and making up all type of reasons why this 19-year, at the time she was 19, should have been smarter than a 30-year-old man. I still don't get that logic. But okay, So I'm assuming these same people would think their daughters at 19, 18 should be smarter than a 30-year-old man. Who's had way more experience in life, as the power structure and all of that. Like, there's a lot of things that people are not taking into accountability. Anywho, I digress. Top of the morning, buttercups. Top of the morning. Y'all come on up in the room. Where my buttercups at this morning? Salutations, buttercups. Roll call. Let's go. Top of the morning. My beautiful Denise. Salutations, beautiful. Top of the morning. Grand Rising. My beautiful lady Rose in the building. Hey, Miss AKA. Shout out to the Mod Squad if they in Blue Day for us. Hey, Miss Bugs. Salutations, beautiful. Grand Rising, Miss Eva Walker. Yes, my beautiful Alicia. Dottie, living for me. DJ Neeks in the building. I guess that's all the roll call we got for right now. Top of the morning, my beautiful buttercups. Top of the morning. Y'all make sure y'all hit that free 99 like button, buttercups. Okay, what is going on? My beautiful Keita Boo. Salutations, buttercup. Grand rising, y'all. Now, y'all know your girl got some things going on. I'm trying to get us back to a regular schedule. So I just want to thank y'all, buttercups, for being patient with your girl. Hopefully as the weeks go on, we can, get back to our regularly scheduled program. And it's springtime, so we're gonna be outside a lot. Unfortunately, buttercups, guess what? The Kite Festival was Saturday, and I totally forgot about it. Excuse me, buttercups. Sorry about that. Breaking news, ButterFlii done burped all up through y'all ear. Sorry about that. But we done missed the Kite Festival, buttercups. Man, we're gonna try again for next year. But I hope y'all enjoyed yourself at Haitian Flag Day. I had so much fun, buttercups. It was a beautiful day, a beautiful celebration. Of course, minus losing my stand. I'm gonna have to get me a new stand now, a new tripod for the phone. Okay, buttercups, we got to get us a new tripod. Okay, can't be messing up our traveling. You know what I'm saying? That help us a lot. I don't have to have nobody on hand to hold the camera for us. So just a little setback for a major comeback, buttercups. And your girl's out there networking. Yes, yes, yes. So I will be making a guest appearance on a local radio station. When I get closer, I'll drop that information, buttercups. I will definitely make sure I share that so y'all can tune in. Y'all know we live in an era now where you can pretty much pull up any app on your app store on your phone, whether you got Apple or Android, and get them radio apps where you can listen to radio stations from anywhere in the world, anywhere in the United States. So, buttercups, as soon as I get a little bit more information and the exact day we're going to go up there, I will make sure that I update y'all. Hey, Lucy, salutations, buttercups, salutations, top of the morning, buttercups. But yeah, buttercups, I don't know, what y'all want to talk about this morning? What y'all want to catch up on, okay? What y'all want to catch up on, buttercups? I know there's this rumor. Baby, the way they don't want Love and Mary Trenchville to come back. Oh, baby, the way they don't want Love and Mary Trenchville to come back. Okay, I was reading somebody's chat and somebody gonna drop, oh yeah, I heard from somebody, a big content creator, they're official. It's not coming back. They wanted to be canceled so bad. That Love and Mary Trenchville is not canceled. And I can't wait till they come back. And they coming back with a bang, baby. Now the real stars be able to shine through. Hold on one second, buttercups. Good morning, our beautiful Tyler. Top of the morning, beautiful. Don't forget, our beautiful Tyler is launching a reality show out there in Chicago, buttercup. So if you're in the Chi-Town and you're interested in being a part of a reality show, y'all make sure y'all check out our buttercup Tyler, y'all. Looking beautiful too, Tyler. I like that last hairdo you had with the little bang. That is so cute. You know, a lot of people are not able to pull off that bang, that little bang like you had, but that it fit your face. It looked really pretty on you. It was a really pretty picture of you. But yeah, Buttercups, you know, I'm floating around being newsy just a little bit. That's why I was like, y'all need to catch me up because I'm a little abreast, but I'm not really abreast. You know, because I was outside touching grass, Buttercups. Y'all know when I get outside to touch the grass, I be detached, okay? I be detached from this YouTube nonsense, Buttercups. I know when we last left off, who knew had to check a raggedy bitch that thought she was about to come and run her platform. So has it been a major fallout since then? Because you know how that go. Hold up, Buttercups. Because you know this was Homegirl's dog whistle to basically tell them to unsubscribe. Hold on, Buttercups. Don't go nowhere. Cue in elevator music. Let me go get a couple of receipts. Check me out. I'm back. I'm back. Hey kids, big sis. Salutations, beautiful. I had to go get a hold on, let me turn the elevator music off. I had to go get a couple of receipts, y'all. So this is what happened in Who News Chat, and allegedly, rumor has it where on the curve is. I guess she came back out trying to claim she wasn't bothered and doing the same old bullshit that Boolang Lang, no, not that part. Rhetoric that she usually do. So she basically wanted these people. Let me show y'all. Okay, so this is how she came in Who News chat with the Boo Lang Lang, right? Hold on, ButterCups. Oh, no, not this one. Oh, there is a couple of subjects, too, I want to talk about. I'm going to have to upload those too, ButterCups. There was some interesting subjects I wanted to get my ButterCups opinion on. Oh, see, it don't give me. Hold on, ButterCups. Hold on, when your girl coming. Hold on. Oh, okay. Dang it. So I don't know. Hold on, ButterCups. Let me see something. Dang, ButterCups. I ain't even gonna be able to show y'all how I want to. Yup, ButterCups. I can't even show y'all. God darn it, Barnett. Dang it, I wanted to show y'all, ButterCups is acting funny money. Yeah, it's acting funny money. I can't even drop the receipts for y'all. See, if I did it on the regular where I would have been able to green screen it. Let me see something, ButterCups. Here you go. Let me see. Look at me trying to finagle a bagel. Hold on, ButterCups. Oh, nah, it ain't giving me the option. All right, ButterCups, I'm going to put it on my community wall. So give me a second. I want to drop these receipts, right? So, hey, one dark and lovely, number one ButterCups. Salutations, my beautiful ButterCups just coming in. Top of the morning. Y'all make sure y'all hit that free 99 like button. There's only 16 of y'all in here. We should have 16 likes. Free 99. Okay? I can't drop the receipts like I want to, ButterCups, but I did hear that she came back out and did another live talk about how she's so unbothered and got mad at a lady. Allegedly, I guess the lady sent her some damn Bible scriptures. And she went, and I guess she had a problem with the lady sending her the Bible scriptures. ButterCups, that didn't make no sense to me. That didn't make not a bit of sense to me. But she had to come back out here after we laughed at her for being bothered. Oh, 14 likes and we got 16. 2 more likes, okay? 2 more likes. That free 99 like button. There's only 17 y'all in here. But anywho, what was I saying? So what I'm gathering, right? She came back and did a little bullcrap ass live with that monotone, try to hypnotize y'all tone that she always used. And then came out with some boo lang lang talk about she ain't mad and she don't know why y'all watch this and watch that. So in other words, she tried to basically tell y'all double down on telling y'all to not watch Who Knew no more. That's how I took it anyway, allegedly, in my opinion, right? Because I told y'all when she jumped down to Who Knew's chat, Nunu made it clear that she wasn't about to change her subject. I told you her last statement was, hey, y'all. Oh, hey, y'all. I'm out. And did the hand emoji, right? So that's basically letting them know, okay, ButterCups, it's time to unsubscribe from her too. I mean, ButterCups. Okay, Garbage Pro Kids, it's time for us to unsubscribe for her too. So if y'all notice, the main ones that will be all up in her ass is, then already came out talking shit about Who Knew. And now y'all know how they switched this narrative. So now if you go in the comment section, they're all, now all of a sudden, oh, I ain't never like Who Knew. Now the true colors is coming out, basically. Okay. Who Knew always been messy. Who knew this? Who knew that? You know what I'm saying? And of course, I been stopped watching her. That old bullshit. I been stopped watching her. You know, all that bullshit. So of course now she, came out talking about she wasn't bothered. But Heifer, you would have never jumped down in her chat if you wasn't bothered. In the first place, you would have stayed your ass in the bushes, okay, and just food for thought and paid attention to the conversation that kept it moving. And then you're gonna come out the next day and with that bullshit rhetoric that you used to always do when you wanted them to stop following somebody or stop watching somebody. Oh, I don't know why y'all watch them people. I don't even bother. If I know it's gonna disturb my spirit, I don't watch them. ButterCups, who that sound like? Because we know Basement Bully's she's unoriginal. She has no type of personality. She's like a lot of narcissists are like that. They're like blank. So that's why they feed off of other people. You know what I'm saying? And try to shape shift into them because they don't really have a personality of their own. And we already know she doesn't have much of a personality of her own at all. Everything that she's ever shown us is she snatched it from off of somebody else. And you know what makes her diabolical? This is what I always told y'all. What makes her real diabolical is after she hijacks who they are, their personality, their characteristics, then she starts a smear campaign against them so nobody realizes that's who she stole from. Because that's basically allegedly, rumor has it, word on the curve is what she did to that lady, Alicia Grande. Got that girl to sign an NDA and then went and freaking tried to get an LLC in that lady's name, a business, an LLC in that lady's business name. Yo, it was crazy, yo. And unfortunately, because that lady signed the NDA, she ain't came out and said nothing. But yep, I got the receipts for that too. I got the receipts for that too, Buttercups. Y'all know we got the receipts over here, baby. But we still got to be respectful and mindful. Allegedly, rumor has it, word on the curve is. Try to knock that girl, Alicia Grande, out the box. See what you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, she kind of was because nobody really was, Alicia Grande wasn't able to, showcase her business because homegirl played her. I know, I do. That's a good question, Lady Ro. I do wonder how long that NDA is. Hey, bad girl, Riri. Oh, she is definitely bothered. Cause I swear to God, just before she came out announcing this lawsuit, she was just bragging about how she loved being away from the drama and the mess, and it feels so good. And girl, she ain't been live in a month of Sundays this much. But here's the overplay for the underplay. I think I think she thought she was gonna beat Anthony. She thought Anthony was gonna come out and finally let everybody know that he finally got her ass. But Anthony didn't even do it. That's what make it funny to me, Buttercups. I really think her coming live and getting Damon from Bro Chat to co-sign, it's like, girl, you acted like you and your mother didn't operate like that. Okay, Anthony just, he wanted somebody else to talk about it. What's wrong with that? The same way you and your mama use Garbage Pail Kids to talk about stuff y'all wanted them to talk about, okay? And we already know, shout out to Ebony the Best, that your mama was sending court papers to the goddamn Garbage Pail Kids to come out and publicize on their YouTube channels. Yep, sure was. So I don't even know why you came out here trying to make it seem like that's so weird and strange and look at what he did. And okay, and he took a note out of your book. That's all Anthony did. He took a note out of your book, girl. Oh God, I love it though. Like I said, because Anthony played this one good. Okay, he played this one real good. And I'm glad he let her be the one to come out here and announce that he finally got her and served her ass, and they will be going to court. Okay, I'm glad he let her come and do it. And look at the fallout just from her coming out and doing it. You can't even blame Anthony. You really can't, because he didn't come out and tell nobody. I mean, Anthony, he been say he was suing her, but Anthony ain't come out and let us know that he finally got her ass. She came out and then try to play on our talk and rope all these other content creators in like he was suing them. What might be coming down the pipeline? Well, who would it be coming from? You? Oh, maybe that's what she was doing. Maybe she was warning them same content creators that she was going to turn around and sue them. Because I didn't understand that. Oh my God. Not only is Carlos rejoicing, shoot, I know Carlos is rejoicing that girl is going. Baby, I know he is happy. He ain't got to deal with that. Oh, there's an interview he did recently. And I believe, now in my opinion, I'm not to say this to be fact now, but I believe there's an interview he did recently where he's getting interviewed, and he did say he finally, he's coming to a place where he's, not worried. It was real interesting, but I do believe he was referencing that situation. Matter of fact, with a few of them, because when it don't work out their way, they blame him. You know, Monique did it. Um, Winter did it from, Love and Marriage DC. Freaking them heifers from down there to the Bell Collective done did it. Aikisha with her egotistical fucking high sedity ass. And what's her name? So Gucci. So I think I'm no, he's glad he got all of them type of people. But see, that's what happens when you go, he's trying to give amateurs basically. These are people that ain't never seen or touched the screen in their life, and they really don't know how it operates. You know what I'm saying? So, but here is where I feel like the problem comes in with them. They was amateurs, and they don't know how to finagle it and take the good with the bad. It's kind of like they knew what they were signing up for, but then once they signed up for it and it actually went how they knew it was gonna go, somehow now they're a victim. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? That's like me saying, okay, I want to start a platform. And I know these people sometimes get crazy out here. They do the doxing and the stalking and the harassing and the cyberbullying, and me not being fully aware that could possibly happen to me, because this is the nature of the beast of the platform that I decided to, participate in. So it's like, that's why it's like, but I get it though, because you can think you're ready for something, and then when you're in the belly of the beast, you're like, oh no, yeah. The pressure's a little different when you're in the inside compared to when you're in the outside looking in. So I guess I can kind of get that too. I guess I can kind of get that too. Yeah, that's how I took it. Number one, Buttercup. I really took. That's why I said, why is she coming out here letting all these other people know that their names was used as exhibits in his lawsuit? Basically, that's all that was. And it's not even like none of them was subpoenaed to be witnesses. They was exhibits, like, it's like the paperwork said, of how her what's the word I'm looking for? How her slander traveled. Basically, that's what he was trying to use that as examples of how what she did on her platform traveled and spread it and got spread. So I think he's just trying to make his point to how she slandered his name and attacked his character. I mean, he has the proof too with the fact that he did lose subscribers. I believe he probably, had some from his job, letting them know that they did get an influx of phone calls after this particular date. You know what I mean? In X, Y, and Z. And like I said, the misconception was that he worked with children. So she kind of put her own foot in her mouth with that one too. I mean, she put her own foot in her mouth with the whole situation. And it's this whole, start at the beginning. But I already explained to y'all why this is the beginning. Anthony filed the lawsuit. We could talk about what your complaints was if you would have filed a lawsuit that you had threatened to file that you never filed, right? So that's not the beginning. We're starting at why Anthony's suing you. So that's the beginning. Why is Anthony suing you? And prior to that, you and Anthony was having a little back and forth subliminally. Y'all was throwing shots at each other subliminally, because you was throwing shots at him too. Because if I remember correctly, now my Buttercups will let me know if I remember this correctly. When this whole thing started, some about Anthony. I think Anthony had gifted somebody some money, so then she tried to come back and give somebody else some money on top. It was just a whole bunch of subliminal back and forth between them. All right, let's just be clear. She was already mad when Anthony came out, because we know. Shout out to Anthony, because he had the recordings of her making Kiki come back and making Kiki lie about how she made her feel in that particular situation. You know what I'm saying? So, and she wanted to cover that up. She basically just wanted to cover up the fact that, well, we already knew she does care about her image. She does care what people say about her. She does care how she's viewed. While in the same breath, she has no problem tarnishing other people's images and disparaging other people's character. Because, she's did that with the rest of the cast. After she declared, I declared war on them, after her and Martell finally really did decide to get a divorce, right? So she made everybody the enemy at that point. So, and it's, I mean, I guess it's typical narcissist. You could shit all over everybody else. You could downplay everybody else's career and who they are, and downplay their family. But all, you know what I'm saying, all hell break loose when it's done to you. And that's another reason why I could never get with her, because I could see through, the bullshit. Like, she could talk shit in her confessionals, but she always had a problem if they said something in their confessionals. But she could steady throw jabs at them all she want. And they wasn't, and I think that was the mindset she had. She feel like she created this table for them, so therefore they was always supposed to protect her image, while she went ahead and had no problem destroying their image and trying to throw them under the bus. Because don't forget, we had the content creator that did come forward and let it be known that she wanted him to lie about the Scott's taxes. Because remember, this is where all the social media shit really picked up and started going haywire. She wanted that particular content creator to come out and lie about the Scotts and their taxes and how he got them and all that. And she wanted to cover up the fact that she was the one who actually was trying to get their taxes exposed. So yeah, all that backhanded shit she always did. But that's typically what they do. See, so while they're the ones throwing the rock and doing the backhanded shit, they point at you. So you're not even paying attention to the bullshit that they're doing. And even to this day, oh my God, I'm watching Christine. Oh, I feel bad for them. But you know what? It's probably the best for them. So hopefully, they can co-parent. But I think we all seen it coming, because I don't think he was ready to be married. And truth be told, he didn't get married for the right reasons. He married her because he wanted, the punani. Okay. I'm talking about Brandon and Kristen from Detroit. They announced that she announced that they're officially divorced. And sure enough, baby, as sure as freaking flies stick to shit, here go, it had to be a slow meter, right? It had to be a slow meter. Oh yeah, just like they did Melanie. Ganging up, they bullied Melanie too. Cause now, I'm like, damn, yo. The girl done left the show. And they still running around with this bullshit ass narrative that girl was bullied. Christina and Melanie is two different situations. Them heifers down to Detroit are actually jealous of that girl. And they always trying to find a reason to be mad at her. That is not Melanie's situation. But this is the shit that they've always done. The girl done left the show, and they still somehow, some way or another, always dragging her name and inserting her where she don't fucking belong. First of all, she ain't Detroit. She ain't in Detroit, and her and Christina are two different fucking people. Christina's actually lovable, likable, impressionable, and she ain't come out here trying to cultivate a cult to windmill for her just because everybody didn't like her. Okay? Christine is not a motherfucking Melanie. By no means a stretch of the imagination. I'm sitting over here watching this girl's live, and I'm just like, here go the slow meters. God damn, y'all. The girl that left the show in November. We are in May. Shit, she left the show in November of 2024. We are in May of 2025. Christina divorcing her husband and what she going through on that show with them hating ass cast members of hers is nothing like Basement Bully. Girl, bye. And I'm like, baby, I'm just like, ugh. Of course, the Garbage Pail Kid was all up in her comment section with that nonsense. I'm like, I'm glad I'm catching this replay, because I would have, Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, auntie. I believe it. That's why she is worried. She know Anthony got the receipts, baby. She know Anthony got the receipts. She worried. Bobbed in a month. Hey, my beautiful Dana. Salutations, Buttercup. Yeah, they haven't moved on. I see, Lady Rose. I told you they suffer from Stockholm syndrome, and then she don't. And she's another one. She don't know what the fuck she want to do with them, because she really want them to move on. Because they done fucked up her name and brand in her business. Ain't nobody really trying to do no business with her if she still got them type of people. You know what I'm saying? And it's evident that she does from what happened with that girl down to the TikTok. So that didn't help matters anymore. And now she's back to her old tricks. She's off the show, so she got to find some type of way to stay relevant. I think she need to thank Anthony because now she's relevant again. Oh my God, Buttercups. And the slow meters one really think that one monkey gonna stop a show. They are really you know what? I think they're trying to manifest the show being canceled. That's what it is. They're trying to manifest the show being canceled. They so sad and pitiful and pathetic. They really in their hearts of hearts want to believe that she was the star of that show and the show ain't gonna last without her. But why won't they let the show prove it? Why do they want it canceled? Why wouldn't you let the season without her air and let's see if they can put their money where their mouth is? I mean, you know what I'm saying? If I want everybody to realize, that I was the show, I would want them to air another season. And I want the season without me to air so we can see if they can really stand on the leg or not. I'm a I told you so bitch. I need my I told you so moment, okay? I would want the I told you so moment, okay? But they trying to manifest the show not coming back before you even air. Let's see if they fall on their face. Let's see if they fall flat. No, they trying to manifest it being canceled. Mind you, these are the same people while she was on the show talking about blacking out the show. But see, this is the bullcrap mind games they play. This is the same chick that wanted them to black out the show. And then backpedal on pussy pop talk about, oh no, don't black out the show. Mind you, on the very same platform where she tried to come over there and run the show. Yep, she was on Who Knew. She hit Who Knew's link to come tell the Garbage Pail Kids. You could, I believe, Who Knew touched on that. She asked her about them blacking out the show, and she was like, "Yeah, black it out." And then by the end of it, in that very same live, she gonna talk about, "Oh no, don't black it out," because she thought about what she said and how stupid she looked. Because she gonna go up on a goddamn live stream in real time and admit that she wanted them to black out the show. But she always does that, Buttercup. She always kind of like put her own foot in her own mouth. Shout out to Opinion Nation. I know my boo has moved on to better and different things, but absolutely. Oh, excuse me, Buttercups. So I just find it now. Fast forward, and she want them to unsubscribe from Who Knew and do all that other bullshit because Who Knew stood her fucking ground. Yes. Yes, Lady Roll, because they don't even realize. That's what I'm like, baby. Now, see, Buttercups, I try to pre-warn y'all. Because remember, I told y'all, right? Overplay for the underplay. If you think first of all, they deal in business. Their business is TV, right? And broadcast, right? So you don't think that they don't got their own internet investigators? You don't think they got a nice little that's why when she called herself going to HR, they fucking laughed in her face because it was like, bitch, you ain't no victim, and we seen what you've been doing out here too. That's what I think happened, but because allegedly rumor has it running the curve. Now I don't know that this to be true, but if I'm just gonna go with common sense, which I know is not too common, but ButterFlii got some, okay? So if I'm gonna go with common sense, because remember she was like, remember she bragged about, oh, I'm gonna go to the I ain't going. She going. What she say? I'm not gonna go I'm not gonna mess with the puppets. I'm gonna go to the puppet master, all that other bull crap. So basically, she was trying to let it be known that she's gonna go over Carlos King's head, and her going over Carlos King's head was going to the network, right? and try to go and sit in the network space and play and cry like she's some type of victim, right? So think about it. When Maurice decided to stand his ground and stand 10 toes down on that sinking ship lady slandering his name, and then she decided to come back and countersue them, right? Y'all don't think they started investigating what was going on in social media shenanigans? And keep in mind that the cast been coming and complaining about her garbage pail kids, her cult. Now, keep in mind, each cast member then had to deal with the cult. And they had a very negative experience with her cult. And that's why it was important down to that girls trip when Stormy asked her, where did she stand? State where you stand. See, I told y'all, she thinks she's the smartest one in the room. The network got way more money to lose. So they're not about to let you play with them or their brand or their business. Okay? And you were starting to become a liability, especially with the faking to be a victim when you had participated. Matter of fact, you're the main cast member who has participated in the social media shenanigans. And there's receipts everywhere. So that didn't really work in your favor. Let me just put it like that. The sinking ship should have never countersued on. She should have never put on a part of that madness. She should have left it with Maurice, the person who she came out here, lied on, and attacked in the first place. But, she thinks she going to get paid off her own and her nonsense. And I think that furthermore ruins your name and brand. Hey, satin baby doll, salutations. Well, she claimed that she didn't work for Carlos. One of her little tirades down to the basement when she first went over there on TikTok was that she don't work. Carlos don't sign her checks. Own signs her checks. She was bragging about Own signing her checks. That's why I was like, girl, if it's Own that's signing your checks, wouldn't you tell your homegirl not to put them in a frivolous lawsuit? I mean, make it make sense. You down here bragging. What happened, AKA? You fine, Buttercup? She does all the time, lady bro. I mean, she been doing that forever for me, but she definitely always hits that live button and put her foot in her mouth. I just couldn't understand. Why would you be mad at a lady sending you scripture? How is that mess? But see, that's that contradicted, hypocritical shit that she be doing, right? So she want everybody to come out here and join her prayer lines and allow her to pray on them and pray around them and pray for them with her nasty ass fucking ways. But then have a problem with somebody sending her prayers. That's that hypocritical, contradictive shit. That's what I be talking about with her. That be that bullshit. Yep. Absolutely. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. She worked for Carlos. Carlos is employed by Own, not her. Like she got a separate contract, and that's what she's trying to make it seem like. Everybody, all the other cats, she was special enough to be the one to get a contract with Own, but allegedly, rumor has it that's why she lost her lawsuit when she tried to sue Carlos King for the rights and the names to the show. That's why she lost. Allegedly, rumor has it. Word on the curb is. Yeah, yeah. So, and I tell y'all, I feel like that's why she ended up leaving anyway, because it's like she lost the lawsuit, and then she got exposed at the reunion. especially for that fake ass revenge P plot that she tried to cook up to get Martell canceled. You know. Baby. I'm just glad that was exposed though. Can I be honest with y'all, buttercups? I'm glad that was exposed because that's not right. Okay, he shitted on you during your marriage. Okay, who cares? Y'all cheated on each other. Okay, who cares? Like, you know, we don't know if you was pregnant by somebody else because allegedly, rumor has it, Martell said you got rid of a baby. So I don't know, right? So we don't know if you had a bit outside baby too. Allegedly, rumor has it that's what Martell said. Martell wanted to know why did you abort the baby if it was his. That's what he said. I didn't say that. Allegedly, rumor has it word on the covers. You know. That's what Martell put out here, okay? And you didn't deny it. You admitted that you did have an AB. You know what I'm saying? That's your personal business and all, but you know, that was brought up and put out there. So maybe both of y'all had outside babies. Because we know you lied about the whole situation anyway from jump. So as much as y'all want to call Martell a liar, shoot, she lied. Baby, she lied just as much as Martell lied. Okay. That we do know. She done got caught in a multitude of lies, okay? And the main one is this bullcrap that she was bullied. Mm-mm. You so crazy, AKA. They look at the back of the school bus. they they look in the back of the yellow bus. Buttercups, y'all look crazy. But anywho, moving along. I see there's a lot of nonsense going on with that lawsuit, that other lawsuit that they got going on. So the garbage pail kids are still imploding within, and old girl's back trying to find some clout. Mm-hmm. Hey, live with loyalty. Salutations, beautiful. Top of the morning, buttercups. My beautiful symmetry. Top of the morning. Top of the morning, buttercups. Yes. Okay, y'all make sure y'all hit that free 99 like button. We got 35 in the building. Hit that free 99 like button. So, anywho, buttercups, I don't know if y'all missed it. Mental Mondays with our beautiful Destiny was back. And they had an excellent, excellent subject because y'all know, buttercups, I've been trying to figure out why in the hell. Hold on, what'd you say, number one, buttercup? Right. That's why I said number one, buttercup. That's why I said this girl is so kind, baby. And this is why I said, you and y'all be over there joining her prayer line. This woman always like it just be backhanded whole righteousness. You know, it's the backhanded righteousness for me. Like, girl, really? Are you okay? It's the backhanded righteousness for me, okay? I'm trying to tell you, number one, buttercup. Number one, buttercup. And it's the oldest trick in the book. Oldest trick in the book. I don't. And that's what I'm saying. She be playing on their top. She want to utilize them when she wants to and don't want to be bothered with them when she don't want to. Because like I said, she came out, oh, I'm so happy. I'm so far removed from the drama. And then next week, here she comes stirring up the drama. Girl, you couldn't make this stuff up. Yes, Mental Mondays. Y'all make sure y'all catch the replay if y'all missed it. Mars, if y'all could drop the link in the chat. Greatly, greatly be appreciated. And don't forget Buttercups. Oh yeah, I already said that. I announced at the beginning. Look, you girl all overexcited. Y'all don't know how bad I always wanted to test out like being like a radio jockey, Buttercups. So y'all gotta help me prepare. I'm gonna hit the guy up and see what our subject is gonna be so y'all can make sure that I'm really prepared, Buttercups. But this might be an opportunity of a lifetime, Buttercups. We might can get a weekly segment. I mean, it's not a syndicated all over the world. It's a local. We start somewhere, right? We start with our local radio station. Mm-hmm. Yes. And that's how she's always thought of them. It just be, hey, my beautiful Kishara, top of the morning, Buttercup. Yes, Buttercups, I'm excited. In fact, I was just talking to him this morning. He's like, when you want to come? Yeah, I'm going to call him. Yep. He said, so when you coming? I said, shoot, when can I? When can I come, Buttercup? So we going to call him a little bit later, okay? We going to listen. Uh-huh. Oh, my God, we do. AKA, we do. Hold up, baby. I got you. We need a one that's for the whole week. we need a spray for the whole week. Oh, I don't even got that one here. Oh, I thought I had that one. Yeah, we need a spray for the whole week. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna find this one, Buttercups. I'm gonna get this one. Oh, that's okay, Buttercup. We ain't really talk about nothing, but I miss doing our morning table talks. I didn't really float around and be too newsy. We all following the Diddy situation. I, for one, am only listening to TSA at this point and MREC TV. Shout out to MREC. But yeah, there's not too many people I could and even now I rocks with MREC, but that's one of them chats I be in, and it's like, oh my God. Like it's a split down the middle type of chat. There's those that understand that Cassie was a victim, and then those that talk about, that's just nonsense. Oh, Boots on the Ground is August. Yep. Wanda J. By's birthday. Shout out to the Leos. My grandfather and my baby brother are Leos. They're born on the same day too. So shout out to Wanda J. Blige, okay? Yes, Buttercups. I still need to get my outfit together. I still need to get them boots. Y'all seen them boots I want? The purple boots with the butterflies I showed y'all? Oh, I like her. She's on YouTube too. I do like her. I gotta see if I'm following her on this Instagram. I think I believe I was following her on my old Instagram too. Yes, I like Nosy Bartender. Yes, yes, yes. I'm very familiar with her content. Thanks for reminding me. I'm gonna go find her on TikTok. Oh, you need the exact date? Okay, I'll find out for you. I'll reach out to Wanda J. Blige. You know me and her talk regularly. So I got you, babe. Cause I know that the original venue that she wanted to host it at, I believe she couldn't get that. So I think she's just waiting to secure the venue and then she'll have the exact date. But I'll definitely get back to you. Yep, I will. Yes, AKA, yes. That's what I talk about, Buttercups. We about to be down there showing up. Yo, it's about to be a movie. And don't forget, she's coming next month. Mm-hmm. So we good. Listen, it's about to be a trilogy out here, okay? Because I'm there. In there like swim. I'm Wanda J. Blige touched down in the beam. We about to paint the town red when my boo get here. Yes. So but her family's like 2 hours out from where I'm from. But don't y'all worry, Buttercups. Your girl gonna be there. Hopefully. No, I'm not. I was gonna say hopefully I have my whip back on the road, but I don't think so. That's next month. Next month is like my baby, y'all. It's almost my baby's birthday. 7 days. My last baby, y'all, 7 days, okay? And he don't want his mama to do nothing for him, okay? Yes, Alicia, I'm so excited. Okay, Auntie, love you. Thank you for dropping in. We miss you. I know I haven't been on regular, so I enjoy seeing a lot of y'all. We got 43 in the building. Hit that free 99 like button. Yes, Alicia. Okay, I can't wait, Buttercups. We're gonna have our own little mini meet and greet. Yes, okay. The Water J Blige, the Wanda Meters will be in town. Okay, listen, okay. Shoot. I know, me too, Lady Roll. Oh my God. I'm just getting butterflies now, just thinking about it. Oh my God. I get butterflies in my stomach. It's gonna be so exciting, Buttercups. Mm-mm-mm. I'm excited, Buttercups. Hey, CYT! Oh, salutations, my beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, CYT. Thank you so much for that. Salutations, beautiful. Yes. Hey, like when I see my buttercups I ain't seen in a while. I know life be life in buttercups. Trust me, your girl know, okay? Yes. Ooh. Matter of fact, I was going to ask Auntie I was going to ask Miss Peggy too, our favorite teacher. Cause I know she went down there before, so I'm thinking she might know a good hotel we can go to. Cause we definitely need to work on that ASAP, Buttercups. Matt, where's my notepad? Where's my book? Where's my book? Where's my book? Where's my book? Let me write. Y'all know how I get my forgetful self. Let me go get my book. We gotta have to write this. Hotel. Reach out to Miss Peggy. Cause y'all know she going too. Or maybe Buttercups. You know what? Maybe we could all go in on a Airbnb too. We should look into that option too, Buttercups. See what we. Oh yeah, Buttercups. All right, we have to get to planning. All right, Buttercups. I'll be right back. I have to take a quick break. All right. Elevator music. Don't go nowhere. Make sure you hit that 399 like button. I'll be right back. Buttercups for y'all patience. I appreciate y'all. Yes, Buttercups. Maybe we can look into like an Airbnb or I don't know. We can get together, Buttercups. Figure this out. We can start planning. Yes, okay. I'm so excited. Listen, Auntie. It absolutely does. Thank you. Thank you, CYT. I appreciate that. Yes, baby. Okay. Listen. I know what time it is. Okay. Hey, brown girl. Top of the morning, beautiful. Top of the morning. Listen, y'all better have some behavior up in here. Buttercups, what is going on with Shamia and freaking Portia? Buttercups, we had to come back for that one. I gotta get with my boo misbehaving, y'all. Yes, Kishara, we're gonna plan it out. We're gonna get together. I'm thinking we could all, go in on an Airbnb, and depending, how many of us want to do it. That's how we can search for the room number. The room, how many rooms we want. But yeah, Buttercup, we can get together and work and figure that out. We can do a Zoom, like we can have a Zoom meeting. So yeah, I'll definitely like I said, so we stay on top of things. Write that down, baby. I need to write a new prayer for this month too, Buttercups. I don't do it every day, but I try to I write to God at least once a month. But yes, okay, Zoom meeting for boots on the ground. And put that down right now. So we're gonna work on that. I love it. Oh yes, Buttercups. We got, matter of fact, I'm gonna do that right now. Buttercups, let me see something. We gotta do a poll because we're gonna get our merchandise. I'm gonna try to have our t-shirts ready before we head down to Boots on the Ground. That way I can have them ready for our meet. Yes, yes. No, it's gonna be in Bessemer. Yep, she gonna host it in Bessemer. So, and I know flying in, I know from my understanding, the airport is not far. The airport is in Birmingham, right? And Bessemer and Birmingham is close. Like Bessemer's closer to Birmingham than Huntsville is. And put it like that. But hold up, Buttercups, we have to do our poll. So, because y'all got to let me know if y'all want a buttercup or, a cupcake or the buttercup flower for y'all symbol to represent our buttercups. Mm-hmm. Hold up, let me do the poll. I'm going to let y'all vote. Yeah, let's do a poll. Get that done now because I also need to let me put that down too. Get this merchandise together to work on our t-shirts. Okay, Buttercup. Yes. I'm gonna find that. I'm gonna find that out for us today, Brown Girls Rock. Cause I know. I think she already had a date, but the venue that she planned on using, was not available. So I think she's waiting to find, another venue and then officiate the date. But y'all know I'll make sure I keep y'all updated with all the information um as I get it. All right, Buttercups. And like I said, I'll schedule a Zoom so we can help each other find hotels, or if we want to go in on a Airbnb. So I'm gonna try to host a Zoom. We gotta start now because August, it's already June. So yeah, I'll definitely try to get us a Zoom going this week. Okay. So we can start our planning and start looking. Cause I know we're definitely gonna mm-hmm. And let me see. Do they have cupcakes in the emojis, Buttercups? Yeah. Yep. I believe that. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. As I said, I believe Bessemer is closer to Birmingham, and I know from my understanding, the airport is in Birmingham. So, that's definitely the most important thing, to find out the location. But I believe she said she's having an investment. She definitely wants an investment. Or, all right, Buttercups, I'm almost done with the poll. I'm gonna put the poll up. Y'all make sure y'all go and vote so I can start working on our t-shirts. I believe Dana said she was working on something too. Dana, you still here, Buttercup? Oh, you became a subscriber just to talk shit. Oh, you little troll. I know y'all love me. Y'all stay lurking. I know y'all love the girl. Buttercups, go find out how long Annie had a page. See, Annie, we about to go find out who you are, Annie. Cause you became a subscriber just to talk crap, Annie. Yes, ma'am. I will not, satin baby doll. Matter of fact, I'm about to do my Oregon tea so I can clear out all this Fleming stuff. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna do the poll. Option 2. All right. Oh, buttercup. Okay. Obviously she been lurking. You know, anytime we talk about Melanie, yeah, they gotta come and windmill for her. They just mad because it hit different now. You know, they've been mad for a while anyway with your girl. Okay. Y'all know we done came and set the on fire, okay? We riled up this little sector, okay? She okay, we done changed subject and everything. She laid us all hell. And you'll find out how long she even had a page. You know what I'm saying? You know it's pathetic when you gotta make troll pages. You just can't help yourself. You got to be able to say something in my chat. It just kill you to have to be in the bushes, okay? But thank you for, like I said, becoming a subscriber just to have something to say in my chat. Now you're gonna make me put another restriction on it. I'm gonna find out, babe. Okay, thank you, Lady Row. Yep. Now I'm gonna put an extra restriction on it. You done mess it up for everybody else. Hold on. Thank you for the likes too, Buttercups. Greatly appreciate it. I'm gonna find out for us, Buttercup. Hold on one second, Buttercups. Elevator music, real quick. Let me